Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always tuning in. Socialite Bridget Achieng took to her social media to accuse gospel artist Ringtone of taking advantage of her. This happened when Ringtone invited her to his house and she went expecting to get help to pursue her singing career, only to be raped by Ringtone. This happened some 7 years ago. I'll pin for you a video to listen to Bridget's side of the story and judge it for yourself. Do you think that Homeboy's radio story has an effect to what Bridget just revealed? Because many are questioning why now, after 7 years. Do not forget to like, share, and comment too. Thank you so much. Watch out.
So it's so sad, and even now I just saw on Jalango put a post up, and then he had to remove it, and he was just saying that if girls are going to ask for Gucci that their father cannot afford. But I just want to ask you something, Jalango. I'm not looking for problem. If it's your sister that went to see a man that he likes and then alishikwa na nguvu, like she was raped, would you be there giving those girls advices? Would you be there giving that long post alert? We have been given voices to speak. You understand me? We've been given voices to speak and, to air our views. And if we don't use this fame and, the titles God has given us to impact to the world, then it's useless. It's very useless. Right now, someone's daughter is lying critically ill in the hospital, but men are going live to spit nonsense, and they say that there are no other people. Shafiweru, John Falme, whatever. John Falme, I was with John Falme in church when we were young, and John Falme, this is not what we were taught in Winners Chapel. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in Shafiweru. This is a man I look up to, because at some point in my life, I thought I would be in media. I thought I would be in radio. At some point in my life, I thought I would get that platform to impact in people positively. And I'm just so sad that our country people, I'm just so sad that our country people normalize rape. There's no justification for rape. And Janet Mbugua, thank you so much for helping the girl child. Thank you so much for standing with the girl child. We are supposed to use these platforms to impact lives positively and not negatively. And I'm talking as somebody who, I'm coming in as somebody who have been through same situation in my life. I've been put on a corner just because I'm coming from the ghetto. I go to visit a man who says, "Oh, Bridget, that time I was in choir, I was in Winners Chapel." This is way back. This is way back in like 2014 or 2013. I don't remember. But that's just about that time. I went to meet this man called Ringtone. And I'm going to put it out here. And it's not for clouds, fuck clouds, because most of the time, you don't see me even posting a picture. I'm a busy woman. I'm 32 years old woman. I don't have time for that. You cannot say that because I wore a short dress, it's okay for me to be raped. Just because Bridget wore a top that is showing cleavage, it's okay for Bridget to be raped. No. And I put my life in Ringtone's arm, thinking this man is going to help my career as a musician and as a choir girl, that when I go and visit him, he told me, "Come to my house." And this man took advantage of me. I've never talked about it. And I just told my sister last night. And I was living in Kibera. I remember very well. We used to live in Kibera, Lindi. And I didn't have power to even do anything to this man. And he told me, "You will do nothing about it, Bridget. You will go nowhere." And today I speak about it because at least we have a woman like Janet Mbugua who can stand and speak for women. And she's using her fame to do something productive. It is not okay for any woman to be taken advantage of. It is not okay just because you think you have a few millions in your account to go and rape someone's daughter. Because if it's your sister, you would not take it. Ringtone took advantage of me 7 years back, And he told me I would do nothing just because, even if he told me if I go to the police, if I do whatever, nobody will come for my rescue because I don't have money to chase it. It will be his money against my mouth. And true to his word, nothing happened. I went to Kilimani, nothing happened. That time Ringtone used to stay in Westland. And he used to take, and I stand and I tell all women who, any man has taken advantage of, we are going to stand for ourselves. We are going to stand for our rights. Women go through so much even in this country, and they cannot go out there just because they are told you don't have power to do anything. It is so sad that Jalango, you can write that on your Instagram just because you have a few million followers and there is nothing we can do about it. It is okay for a man because he gave me 1,000. It is okay for him to hold me tight and rape me because I ate his 1,000. Is that okay? Jalango, you have a daughter. Shafiweru, you have a daughter. John Falme, I don't know if you have a kid or you don't have. I don't know about that. But I know Shafiweru has a daughter. I know, what is this other one? There's this other guy who used to host with Kamene. Andrew Kibe. What's wrong with you? Because always you need to go to a psychiatrist. You need to go and get checked. You always talk badly about women. Since I used to follow you, then all of a sudden I was like, what's this guy? Who gives this guy? What gives this guy the energy to just talk anyhow about women? You even sleep with underage kids, and you still have the audacity. It's the audacity for me, for you to go online and speak nonsense. Now, usiogope hata Mungu. Do you have a sister? Do you have an auntie? Do you have a mother? Mamako kesha kukupigia simu. She was walking to the market in the morning and she's raped. How would you feel? Our Kenyan men, I know you can be lousy mouths. I know you can be anything. But please don't justify rape. It could be your sister tomorrow. A girl, spinal cord ilipatikana broken. Her uterus was out there. She was dead. Is that okay? Is it okay? Because ni mtoto wa mtu ama? Ringtone took advantage of me and she's still there. The motherfucker is still there singing gospel to you guys. That guy took advantage of me. Yes, I'm strong now. I can talk about it. If he's serving a living God, I would like him to come out there and say that I'm lying. He told me nothing. I would do nothing to him. I was in the ghetto. My mom was just a tailor. There is nothing I could have done. There's no one I could have cried to. We barely had something to eat. There's nothing. I didn't talk about it to anybody. I can talk now. I can speak up now. At least now I have few millions. If I want to sue the motherfucker, I would do it. But what about these young girls who are coming from Umuruma, wherever, just because they thought a guy loved them and lied to them, he'll do for them a million things? What about them? Who will they go and cry to? Kenyan men mumeniangusha. Those groups that you are in and you're speaking nonsense, may fire thunder you. May thunder fire you. I'm just angry. I'm just mad. There's nothing to justify rape. You cannot speak like that because it's not your sister, it's not your mother. If it hits your home, it will hit different. Shafiweru, I'm sorry. This is not about clout. This is not about fame. This is not about anything. This is about our women. In this society to make Mekaliwa, I do events in this country, but you two guys don't know half of the things I've gone through. I go to offices. These men want to force a kiss on you before they'll put that signature.
The policeman wants to kiss you so that
they want to kiss you so that they can sign for you one signature so that knife would hold. You guys don't know half of the shit women go through. You don't have half of the shit we go through to make our businesses run. You don't know half of the things we have to go through to make things happen. I've been a victim of just not rape. I've been a victim of being a young woman in this country who fights for her life. I fight for my family. And when I go out there to do an event, they will go somewhere behind my back and spoil for me. Who does? Because events are dominated by men. Who is this woman who's coming? Atataka kufanya event ye ni nani? They go online, they write fake news about me. They tell my artists not to go and perform. Just because I'm a woman and there is nobody who will fight for me. There is no justification for rape. There is no justification whatsoever for rape. And I'm saying it here and right now. There is no justification for rape. John Falme, I thought you were brought up in church. I thought you were brought in the society where you know the Bible very well. I am just so ashamed that you, of all the people, would sit down and talk about a short skirt. What happened to what happened? What is happening to Kenya? See, mambo ya corona, we're already going through so much through Jaden's hands. Then now this. What one another? People already don't have jobs. Then girls also, we have to worry when we are leaving our houses. Just because we wore a short skirt. Just because we wore a short dress, we need to worry when we are leaving our houses. Because we don't know if we'll come back home the same. Is that even right? Then Jalango is talking that if you want to wear Gucci, if you want to wear that, what the F? So it's okay for the man to hold me by force. Because he's working hard for his money. So this day it's okay for people to take a woman by force and rape them. Just because they bought for you food. Is that's okay? Ringtone, you because you'll end up somewhere else. Yes, right, funny thing. Right now I'm a celebrity. Right now I have the numbers. Right now I can speak for myself. You said I could not speak for myself back then. But look at God. Who is God? The girl now cannot walk properly. A girl was taken advantage of with an old man who has kids. What is happening to our men? Nini nawafanya? What is wrong with you? These people need to be cancelled. They all need to lose their job. Jalango, because I hear your story. I don't want to come. I know you have more numbers than me. I know you'll turn this because that's what you men do. Because this is a male-dominated society. It's